Okay, in this video we're going to talk about adding to the metadata we've already put in by using code replacements. All right, now these are a real good way to populate your image metadata really fast. So what it is we're going to create a file, just a basic text file that's UTF-8 encoded, and it's going to be tab separated. There's two columns. The first column is going to be your code. So like if, let's say you were at a soccer match and you're going to have the home team and the visiting team. So you could put H and then the player's number, and then tab, the player's name, and the position he plays. So if you do that based off the roster, you'll come up with a file that looks similar to this. Let's see. All right, so you'll have the code. In this particular instance, I'm doing an IMSA race, so we've got BK for black, which is the number plate color in the GTP series. BL would be blue for the number plate color in the LMP2 series. R, which is red, for the number plate in the GTD Pro class, and then green, or G, for the number plate in the GTD AM class. Okay, so you can see here, you type in the code, you hit a tab, then you type in the information that you want to put in there whenever this code is typed. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward, but the key thing is a lot of documents or Word type of processing languages or programs like Word and TextEdit and Google Docs and things like that. You got to make sure that it's going to be UTF-8 and that it's going to save it with no formatting whatsoever, just straight up text. That's why I use this. I'm a Unix guy, so using Vim or VI is easy for me, and I can just crank these out pretty quickly. But this is just an example. It's only got the top three finishers of each class at this particular event. Okay, so let me get out of here. All right, so now we're back to this, and we want to go through and we want to add these code replacements. So the first thing you do is you create that file and you put it in a directory where you're going to put all your code replacements. Then the next thing you do is you're going to come up and you're going to hit Edit, Settings, Set Code Replacements. And in here, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click Add, and you're going to point it to this file that you just created. Okay, so mine is in my home directory, Documents, Photo Mechanic Code Replacements, and the file name is Rolex24-CR for code replacements .tsv for tab separated value. Okay, now down here at the bottom you got delimiter character. Basically this is what character you're going to put around your code. So I just used backslash, which makes life pretty easy because it's right above the enter key. So we'll hit OK. Now we're ready to go. And this is the fun part, okay? We go in here, and remember that X we put in here in our basic caption? Okay, all we're going to do is we're going to hit backslash. This car is BL, and it's number 22. So we go BL22, and then hit the other backslash. And there it types in James Allen, Rasmus Length, Paul DeRosta, Daniel Goldberg driving the United Autosports USA Orica LMP207 during the 2025 IMSA Rolex 24 at Daytona. So that's how fast it is. And then we would just hit save and move on. And then here is the /G27 /, and it puts that data in. Then we hit save and enter. This is the R65, and you can see the number plate is red around it. If you're not familiar with IMSA racing, the mirror caps and the wing side panels and the number plate, they all have the same color, and that denotes the class of the car. So here it's going to be backslash R65 backslash, and there's all the information. So as you can see, you have to make this one file before the event. So like if it's a football game or a soccer match or a baseball game, whatever, you're just going to go in and type in the home team roster and the visitor team roster. And then as you go through your files, you type H and the player's number in between the two backslashes, and it populates all the data for you. So it dramatically speeds up your processing for doing all your metadata. Okay, so again, backslash R65 backslash. Oop, forgot to take the X out. And save and enter. And like right here, this is a unique one because you've got a bunch of vehicles in it, but the two that we're concerned about are the two that are leading the GT pack to the start flag. So what we would do here is we could do backslash R64 backslash and backslash R65 backslash. Lead the GT pack to the green flag. There you go. So it's really easy to get a lot of text populated with just a few keystrokes. Alrighty, I hope this was helpful. I will do another video talking about some other things that are really handy in photo mechanics, so stay tuned. Bye.